Are you selling to your ideal customer? At times I have businesses come to me and they say that their sales and marketing teams are not aligned. Other times people say that they are not selling or upselling or cross-selling to their current customers. And at times a lot of companies are saying that they don't have enough customers coming in. And this is all because they are not selling to that ideal customer. So in this Maven Monday, I'm going to talk to you about building an ideal customer profile. Hi, welcome to this week's Maven Monday. And today we're going to talk about how to build an ideal customer profile. And I'm going to look at 4 specific elements of building an ideal customer profile. So first of all, what you need to look at is what do they look like? What does your ideal customer profile look like? So I don't mean by what do they look like their face. What I mean is what's their demographics. So if it's in a business-to-business environment, then you're going to be looking at job title, you're going to be looking at what industry they're in, is it employee size and things like that. If it's a business to consumer, you're going to be looking at sex, are they male or female, what age they are, that type of demographics. You also need to look at psychographics. So what's their beliefs, what's their attitudes, and then you'll be able to start painting a picture of what that person looks like. So if it's a finance director, then you're focusing on that finance director, what a day in their life looks like, etc. Number 2 is what are the pains and their issues? So what's their pains and the problems? So for instance, it could be the managing director of a business. So the pains and the problems would be they would be looking to grow their business. Or are you selling them a software solution that is going to make their job a whole lot easier? So when you understand the pains and issues at the outset, from the very beginning, it then builds a lot of trust, and then people will then want to buy from you, and they'll have a lot of belief and trust in you. Number 3 is to look at the user journey. So how do they like to be served? So what you actually have to understand is, do they search online to be aware, or do they like reading newspapers, or do they watch television adverts, so to build the awareness? Then after awareness, they want to maybe get educated, so do they sign up for newsletters, do they read print magazines? Are they on certain social media channels? So try to understand their user journey and plot their user journey, and then start feeding them content and marketing to them and selling to them where they want to be, where they want to be served. Sometimes it could be, they're working 8 o'clock in the morning to 8 o'clock at night, and they don't like to get interrupted during that point of day. So you need to start marketing to them in other areas at other times. And last but not least, what do they think that value is? So this is really important for you to understand, so that you can understand what your unique selling point is. When you understand what they value, it could be it could be you as the business, it could be your personality, it could be something that you offer that nobody else offers, and that's what your key differentiator is, and that's the thing that you will never change, and you should never change, and you just keep on selling that to your other ideal customers. So overall, I hope that helps you understand an ideal customer profile, and if you want to download my guide on my website, that will help you understand how to build out an ideal customer profile using a step-by-step guide looking at all of the elements. Have a nice day.